had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Shows well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Enemy in gun range.
Yeah.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Breaking from enemy.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
Target destroyed.
Another one. Missile fired. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was one of your things.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
At least they're stuck in the penal base. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Attacking.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it! It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3
Back
minutes
on there.
Hostile has a lock.
locked.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Evading missile. I took some damage. Breaking out of lock. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Target destroyed.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. 2 minutes remaining. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Caution. Pull up.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Target down.
Enemy sighted.
Locked on target. Target in
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, brother. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Caution.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Just got everything unloaded.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock. With boots don't attack, I can stick them all day.
Their cargo's just fish food now.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Look alive!
Missile.
Storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Missile.
Flares and chaff fired.
Missile.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Ammunition
right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Ammunition
It looks like some
zero.
oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns
Trigger
up.
has destroyed the target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Caution.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Vanish into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Locked on target.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusean territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? That cheers me up.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Caution.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Run out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusean drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Trigger, look sharp.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
They shot at. What is this bullshit?
Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again.
Spare 15 missile.
Missile. Missile.
Really burning. That was
Missile.
primo jet fuel.
On your 6.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard
Missile.
gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Trigger, I need support
Zero.
now.
Shock.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Missile.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Ammunition zero.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Can't be known for trying to get the guy.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. He's the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Pull up.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Searching on DH-115.
Missile away.
Caution. Pull up.
prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Caution.
Damn.
Pull up.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Missile.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
You've
Missile.
got one on your tail!
Missile. Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Ammunition
Exactly,
zero.
that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Make sure you click the circle to subscribe to my YouTube gaming channel, and make sure you click the box to watch my previous uploads. Take care, and thanks again.